Hello guys, welcome to DTW Tutorials. Welcome. Okay, if this is your first time on this channel, DTW Tutorials is an educational channel on YouTube that supports students in their maths and some physics. We support you in your WAEC, your JAM, your post-UME, NECO, even junior WAEC for the junior ones, your BECE, your WATs. Okay, we support you generally in your education, making sure maths is easy for you and to pass your exams. Okay, if this is your first time, please click the subscribe button just by the side, okay, just to support us. You know, my brother, my sister, support this ministry just by subscribing. You know, support us to do more. Tell us that you like what we're doing, and also give this video a thumbs up if you like what we're doing, and also share this video to your friends, your loved ones, and also your colleague. All right, so today's video is on the UNIZIK 2018 post-UME prep. Okay, in this video I've solved, that's the last year 2017, the maths past question for post-UME past question for 2017. Okay, that's the last year zone. And for UNIZIK, you have 50 questions. All right, and for the sciences, it comprises of your physics, English, chemistry, and also your maths. Okay, where you have like 10 questions on each of the topics. You know, in your post-UME, no calculators are allowed, and it's a CBT test based exam. Okay, so all you need to prepare well, be accurate, and also be fast. Okay, you need speed because you have just 30 minutes to answer 50 questions, so you need a lot of speed. All right, and also on my channel I've also done post-UME for schools like UNIBEN, FUTO, OAU, that's Obafemi Awolowo, UI, University of Ibadan, and also UNILAG. Okay, so check this channel for that playlist and also watch it, okay, to help other students. Also, please try to join our Facebook group for info and updates, okay, on each video I upload for you and to help you in your education. Also, just check facebook.com/groups, then DTW Students Forum, okay. Search for that and just try to join. All right, so thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to DTW Tutorials. Give this video a thumbs up and also share this video. Please, this video is not for sale, okay? It's not for sale. This is a CSR from DTW Tutorials, and we make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so this is a CSR from us. Okay, so thank you for staying tuned, and don't forget, Jesus Christ is coming soon. Give your life to Christ. All right, so let's get into the video. Thank you. Question 39 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past question. That's your NNAMDI AZIKIWE University AWKA. It says if x minus 1 is a factor of 3x raised to power 3 minus p x raised to power 2 plus 5x minus 3p. Find the value of p. That means the factor of this particular equation, that's fx raised to power 3 minus p x raised to power 2 plus 5x minus 3p, which is equal to 0. So here they've said the factor is what? X minus 1, which you equate this to what? 0, and you have x equal to 1. That's x minus 1 is the factor of this equation. So all we need to do now is put x as what? 1. So f what? 1. All right, so what do we have here? We have 3 bracket 1 raised to power 3 minus p bracket 1 raised to power 2 plus 5 bracket 1 minus what? 3p equal to 0. So what is 1 raised to power 3? That is still 1. So we have 3, that's, and 1 times 3 is 3, minus 1 raised to power 2 is still 1, and 1 times p is what? P, plus 1 times 5 is what? 5, minus 3p equal to 0. So what do we have here? We have 3 plus 5, which is what? 8, and we have minus p minus 3, which give us minus 4p equal to what? 0. So what do we have here? Take minus 4p to this side, or better still, take 8 to this side. Okay, collecting like terms, we have minus 4p equal to minus 8. Divide both sides by minus 4 And what do we have? This minus 4 will cancel this minus 4. Minus will cancel minus here. And 4 in 8 will go how many times? 2 times remainder 1. So P is equal to 2. So and our right option here is option B. Question 40 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past question. It says, find the value of x for which 3 bracket 2 raised to the power 4x plus 2 is equal to what? 96. This is indices. Okay, I hope you remember. So let's write down. We have 3 bracket what? 2 raised to the power what? 4x plus 3 equal to 96. So we have to look for a way to cancel out what? 3. Now, can 3 go in 96? Yes, it can go. And it can go, if we divide 96 by 3, we have what? 32. So we can simply simplify this particular expression as what? 3 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 4x plus 3 bracket equal to 3 times what? 32. Where 32 can be likened to 2 raised to the power 5, because we have 2 times 2, which will give us 4, times 2, 8, times another 2 will give us 16, and 16 times 2, that's 32. So this 2 raised to the power 5. So let's write this down here. We have 3 bracket 2 raised to the power 4x plus 3 equal to 3 bracket 2 raised to the power 5. So here this can cancel out, right? We can cancel out 3 and we're left with 2 raised to the power 4x plus 3 equal to 2 raised to the power what? 5. All we need to do is just equate what the index is, okay? Where this 2 will cancel out and we have 4x plus 3 is equal to 5. So let's collect like terms. Take 3 to this side. We have 4x equal to 5 minus 3. So we have 4x. What is 5 minus 3? That will give us a 2. Divide both sides by 4. Okay, 4 will cancel out. And 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So we're left with what? X is equal to 1 over 2. So this is our answer. And what is our right option? Our right option is option C. Question 41 of the UNIZIK post-UME past question for 2017/2018. That's NNAMDI, AZIKIWE University, AWKA. It says find the range of values of x for which we have, this is inequalities. So we have 7x minus 3 greater than 3x plus 4. Okay, so let's collect like terms. Bring 3x to this side, take minus 3 to this side. Remember, in inequality, the only time your sign changes is when you divide by a negative number. Okay, it's not when you move a number to the left and take a number to the right. It's only when you divide by a negative number. Always make sure you remember that. Okay, so take this here. We have 7x minus 3x greater than what? 4. Bringing minus 3 to this side, we have a plus 3. So what is 7x minus 3x? That will give us what? 4x greater than this plus this will give us what? A 7. Let's divide by 4. Since we're dividing by a positive number, our sign will remain the same. Okay, so we divide by 4. 4 cancel out here. So we have x greater than 7 over 4. So this is our answer. And what is our right option here? Our right option is option B. Question 42 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. It says the minimum value of y equal to x raised to the power 2 minus 4x minus 5 is, okay, so the minimum value, remember, it's what? The y, the x equal to what? 0. Okay, so all we need to do is differentiate this. So where we have y is equal to what? X squared minus 4x minus 5. So the y, the x, remember differentiation. Okay, that will be 2 times, bring 2 down, that's 2x, and subtract 1 from the power. So 2x raised to the power 1, which is still 2x, and minus 4. Okay, that's 1 is the power here, so 1 times 4 is still 4, and 1 minus 1 will give us a 0, and x raised to the power 0 is what? 1. So we have 1 times 4. That's why we have 4 here. Try to revise on differentiation. And to get a minimum value, our differential is what? Equal to 0. So we'll just equate this to 0. So 2x minus 4 equal to what? 0. Well, we have 2x, bringing minus 4 to this side, we have a 4. Divide both sides by 2. 2 cancel out here. 2 here. 1 and 2 in 4 is 2. So x is equal to 2. So our minimum value for this equation is x equal to 2. And our right option here is option A. Question 43 of UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. That's in NNAMDI, AZIKIWE University, AWKA. It says the chances of 3 independent events X, Y, Z occurring are 1/2, 2/3, 1/4 respectively. What are the chances of Y and Z only occurring? Okay, so Y and Z, this is Y and this is Z and this is what? X. So it will be the chances of Y occurring, which is 2/3 multiplied by 1/4 and also multiplied by the chances of X not occurring. And the chances of X not occurring is what? 1 minus, what is X? The probability of X occurring? 1/2. So what do we have here? We have 2/3 times 1/4 times, what is 1 minus half? That will still give us what? Half. 2 would cancel here, we have 1, and we're left with 1 in our numerator and 3 times 4 in our denominator. So we have 1. What is 3 times 4? That will give us a 12. So this is our answer, and the right option here is option C. Question 44 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. That's the NNAMDI AZIKIWE University, AWKA. It says find the number of sides of regular polygon if each of the interior angle of the polygon is 150. Now remember your formula for the size of each interior angle is what? Equal to bracket 2n minus 4 bracket multiplied by what? 90 divided by n. Okay, which is the number of sides. So the angle, each interior angle is equal to this, and we've been told that if each interior angle is what? 150. So all we need to do is say 150 equal to bracket 2n minus 4 bracket multiplied by 90 divided by n. So let's cross multiply. N go up here, we have 1 here, 1 times this will remain the same. So we have 150 n equal to, let us open up this bracket, 90 times 2n will give us 180n, and 90 times 4 will give us minus what? 360. Collecting like terms, take 180 to this side, we have 150n minus 180n equal to minus 360. And what is 150n minus 180? We have minus 30n equal to minus what? 360. Divide both sides by minus 30. This will cancel, minus, 0 here, cancel this 0, and 3 in 36 will be what? 12. So n is equal to 12. So the polygon has 12 sides. And our right option here is option D. Question 45 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. That's in NNAMDI AZIKIWE University, AWKA. It says simplify this. Okay, so there was a typographical error on this question, but this should be 1/2. Then we have a 2 divided by 1/4, then of 16. Okay, so this is fraction. So what you need to do first is just write down board mass. Is that not it? So we're going to follow. This is a bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and what? Subtraction. So the first thing is what? There's no bracket, so the next thing is what? Off. So let's simplify this off. So here, what do we have? 1/2 can be likened to 2 times 1. That's 2 plus 1. That is 3. So we have a 3/2 divided by 2 divided by 1/4. Now off is what? Multiplication. Okay, times 16. So 4 here, 1. 4 in 16 is what? 4. So what are we left with? We're left with 3/2 divided by 2 divided by 4. So the next thing is division. So we have to simplify this. Okay, so we have 3/2 divided by 2. To convert a division sign to multiplication sign, we have to what? Invert the number on your right. Okay, so that will be times 1 over 4. So here 2 would cancel, here 1, and 2 here is what? 2. So what are we left with? We're left with 3 over 2 divided by 1 over 2. So here let's simplify this. You know, we have a division here, so we have to invert. So we have what? 3 over 2 times 2 over 1, okay, and 2 here 1, 2 here 1, and we're left with what? 3. And our right option here is option A. Question 46 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions, that's in NNAMDI, AZIKIWE University, AWKA. It says, which of the following lines is not parallel to the line x minus 2y equal to 5. Now, you should note that for lines to be parallel, their gradient must be equal. Okay, so and the question says which of the lines is not parallel. So which of the lines is not the gradient is not equal to this, the gradient of this line. Okay, so what we have to do here is we have to look for the gradient of each of these options, these equations here. Okay, so let's draw this line. Now let's find the gradient of this line. That's from our question. We have x minus 2y equal to what? 5. Okay, remember gradient of the line, y of the equation is y equal to what? mx plus c, where m is what? Our gradient, okay, and c is the what? Intercept. So we have to make our equation equating it to this what? Format, okay, to get our gradient. So here we have that's leaving only y on your left hand side. So take 2x to this side, we're left with minus 2y equal to 5. Let's make sure x is on this side, okay? So we have x, bringing x to this side, we have a minus x and plus 5. So divide both sides by minus 2. Okay, we divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2. This will cancel out. We're left with what? Y. This negative sign will cancel out this negative sign. And we're left with y is equal to 1 over 2x. This sign will multiply this minus 5 over 2. So here our gradient is what? 1 over 2. That is half. Okay. So let's look for the gradient of this following the equations here in our options, and check which one is not equal to this gradient. Okay, so for this particular first option, we have x minus 2y plus 7 equal to 0. So we have minus 2y equal to, take x to this side, we have a minus x, take 7, we have a minus 7. Divide both sides by minus 2. We have this minus will cancel out, this will cancel. We have y is equal to 1 over 2x, and this will multiply, that will be plus 7 over 2. So here the gradient is what? Still half. Okay, so these two are parallel. We're looking for the one that is not parallel with this particular equation. Okay, so what's the next one? We have 2x minus 4y minus 1 equal to what? 0. So here we have minus 4y is equal to, bringing 2x here, we have minus 2x. Bringing 1 to this side, we have a plus 1. Divide both sides by minus 4. What do we have? This will cancel out. We're left with what? Y. This will cancel out. And 2 here 1, 2 here what? 2. So we're left with what? 1 over 2x minus 1 over 4. And our gradient here is still what? 1 over 2. Okay, so let's do for option 2. We have here x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So we have 2y equal to, take x to this side, we have a minus x. Take minus 3, we have a plus 3. Divide both sides by 2. What do we have? We have y is equal to minus 1 over 2x plus 3 over 2. Here our gradient is what? Minus 1 over 2. Okay, so we have a different gradient. Let's check also for the last option. Okay, if I was in the exam hall, for instance, I will quickly just tick this option and go to the next question. Okay, but let's still confirm. All right, that's if you don't have enough time if you don't have enough time on your hands, you can just quickly tick this as your answer and move forward. But let's confirm this last option. So we have 16x minus 32y plus 9 equal to what? 0. So we have minus 32y equal to, bringing 16x to here, we have minus 16x minus 9. Divide both sides by minus 32. What do we have? We have y is equal to, this minus will cancel this minus, and 16 here is 1, 16 here, how many times? 2 times. So we have 1 over 2x plus 9 over 32, and our gradient here is also half. Okay, so the question says which of the following lines is not parallel to this line? So the answer is what? This particular equation, okay, which is minus half, where the gradient of this is what? Half. So this line is not parallel to this line. Okay, and don't forget, from the beginning I said the only time lines can be parallel is when their gradients are what? Equal. Okay, so our right option here is option C. Question 48 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. It says, how much will 200,000 naira amount to at 12% simple interest over 4 years? Remember, amount is equal to what? Principal plus your interest. Okay, so the question says what will it amount to? We have our principal, but we don't have our interest. Remember, to find your interest is what? PRT divided by 100. That's your principal, which is 200,000. Okay, times your rate. Your rate is what? 12%, and times your time, which is what? 4 years, divided by 100. Okay, this will cancel out. We're left with this times this. 12 times 4 is 48, and 48 times 2 will give us a 96. So we have 48 times 2,000 will give us what? 96,000. Okay, so and we are looking for the what? Amount. So amount is equal to principal plus interest. We already have our interest here, which is what? 96,000. Okay, and this is what? 200,000. So all we need to do is add this. So what is 200 plus 96? That will give us 296,000 naira. And our right option here, this is our answer, and our right option is option B. Question 49 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. That's your NNAMDI AZIKIWE University AWKA. It says, given that there's also a typographical error here. Okay, so this should be the square root, the cube root, I mean, of 4 raised to power 2x equal to 16. Find x. Okay, so we have the cube root of 4 raised to power 2x equal to what? 16. So we have to find x. So here, what do we do? This is indices. So this is 4 raised to power 2x bracket 1 over 3. And 16 we can break down 16 as what? 4 raised to power what? 2. So here, what do we have? If we open this bracket, this power multiply this, we have 4 raised to power 2x divided by 3 equal to 4 raised to power 2. So this will cancel out, and we equate the indexes. We have 2x equal to 3 divided by 3 equal to what? 2. All we need to do is cross multiply. So we have 2x is equal to what? 6. 3 times 2 is what? 6. Divide both sides by 2. And what do we have? 2 divided by 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. So x is equal to what? 3. And our right option here is option B. Question 50 of the UNIZIK 2017/2018 post-UME past questions. It says, factorize 35 minus 2b minus b squared. Okay, so all we need to do is find the factors of 35 that will either add or subtract to give us what? Minus 2b. And these factors is simply what? 7 and 5. Since 7 times 5 is what? 35. Okay, so we are going to look for how can we add or subtract that would give us minus 2b. It's definitely a minus 7 plus minus 5. Since minus 7 plus 5 is equal to what? Minus 2. Okay, so let's put in this in. We have 35 minus 7b plus 5b minus b squared. So let's take like terms from this and this. 7 is common, so we bring out 7. 7 bracket what? 7 in 35 will be what? 5. Then minus remainder b. Then we have a plus. What will go between 5b and b squared? That will give us what? A 5. Is that no? That will bring out a b, and we're left with what? 5 minus b. All right. Okay. And you know, if you open this bracket, you have 5b. Then b times this is what? Minus b squared. If you also open this bracket, you have what? 35. Then 7 times minus b is what? 7b. So let's take in our like terms. So we are left with what? 7 plus b bracket 5 minus b. So this is our what? Factors, okay, of the equation. So what is our right option here? Our right option should be option B. Okay, that's 7 plus b bracket 5 minus b. Okay guys, thank you for staying to the end of this video. Okay, that's the UNIZIK 2018 post-UME prep video. Alright, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Okay, click that button to support us. You know, just tell us that you support this ministry and you want it to move forward. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you have any comments, please just mention it in the comment section below. And also share this video to your friends and loved ones to help them in their exams. Alright, thank you. Don't forget also to join us on our Facebook group, that's DTW Students Forum. Alright, so thank you. You are destined to win. Bye.